I hope you are doing well today. I am going to get straight to the point with this video. You know you messed up. You know you made a bad decision. You know you should not have listened to all those people who gave you bad advice. You tried to act tough like nothing bothered you, but deep down you were angry at the people you yourself screwed over. You knew you had no right to be angry because it was your fault, but you let your pride and your ego, I like to call them the hateful twins. You let your pride and your ego get the best of you. You know you made a bad decision, which made you look like a fool, unfortunately, in front of the same people who gave you the bad advice in the first place. Now, we're just going to get right to the elephant in the room, right? We're just going to get right into the elephant in the room. Let's just get it out the way. Are you ready to solve your problem? Are you ready to solve this problem and change your life by tomorrow? Well, I'm glad you agree. I am glad that you agree. Okay, you know what I need you to do? I need you to peek right now at the time that's on the clock right by you. Whether it's your watch, your phone, peek at the time. I'm going to give you a second. So you got the time, right? You see the time. You got it. Okay? If the person you wrong is still living on this planet, the mess you created gets resolved by, guess what? Step 1. Keep your mouth shut about what you're going to do to fix this, and don't share your intent with these same people that gave you the bad advice in the beginning. Step 2. Do you have a way to reach out to who you need to communicate with? Phone, email, whatever. If you do, as soon as you get done with this video, handle your business. As soon as this video is over, handle your business. And do not talk yourself out of handling your business again. Step 3. When you hear the voice of the person, say this. You're going to start out by saying this is, and you put your name in there. I want to say I'm sorry, and I accept responsibility for my actions. Do you have time to talk with me now, or do you have time to talk to me some other time soon? Now, after they respond, here's step 4. Before you speak out loud, again, after they respond and tell you whether or not they can talk to you now, or perhaps they can talk to you another time soon. Now, if they can talk now, before you even say one more thing, I want you to pray to yourself and say these simple words. God, I need you to help me. Please speak through me. I surrender this communication with this person to you. Now I want you to begin to now open your mouth, speak out loud what is in your heart. Speak from your heart as though this is your last day living and your last chance to ever communicate with this person again. So speak from your heart. Trust me, if you surrender your pride and ego, if you surrender your pride and ego to God, He will soften everyone's heart in this situation. Now, if this mess you created is with someone who is no longer on this planet, then I need you to pull up a chair. You're sitting in a chair. I need you to pull up a chair. And I want you to imagine that the person is sitting right in front of you. And now you're going to start with step 4 based on what I mentioned before. No, they are not physically here, but it is going to be a symbolic conversation to allow you to heal especially if you feel robbed of getting an opportunity to speak to this person before they passed away. You still need to get this out, even if they have passed away. Get the anger out. Say you are sorry. Now, by tomorrow, especially if you don't talk yourself out of reaching out, you could be back in a right relationship with this person within the next 20 minutes if you surrender your pride and ego, even right now. You don't even have to wait till tomorrow. But I recognize for some people, they may need a moment or two, but by tomorrow, you could be in right relationship with this person within the next 20 minutes, or perhaps tomorrow if you let your pride and ego go. If this person is still on this planet, your life could be different and you could be in right relationship with this person by tomorrow. You could be set free by tomorrow, even if this person is no longer on this planet. And you can be at peace about how things ended, even though you didn't get a chance to have that last conversation with them before they pass. You can now have that symbolic conversation, and by tomorrow, you can be at peace. Now the choice is yours. Will you continue to torture yourself? Will you continue to let your pride and ego rule your decision making? Will you continue to talk yourself out of it again and again and again? Every single day, you talk yourself out of it. Every single day, you talk yourself out of it. Will you continue to wallow in your shame and guilt because you know you were the one who messed up? Will you continue to let fear of the unknown be bigger than your faith in God? Let me repeat that. Will you let your fear of the unknown be bigger than your faith in God? I'm praying for you that you will make the right decision this time. I'm believing by faith that as soon as this video is over, as soon as it finishes, you will do what God is leading you to do and speak from your heart. Trust and know that God is with you. I believe in you. God loves you despite the fact that you've messed up. Until we meet again.